Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh. What you gonna do when the Canucks run wild on you here tonight? The Blue Jackets are gonna start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Lets it fly! And that's off target as it hits a body. Elects to play the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck scooped up by Severson.
The goalie has to fight to track this puck, James, because it's seeing-eye shot, and it is a great job by the shooter to know exactly where that net front traffic was, and the poison patience with the puck to wait for it to be there.
The Hurricanes are on the attack. Columbus looks to get things going down with the puck, and that's intercepted. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a chance. Great save by Merzlikins. And another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Takes the feed from the left side. Columbus has it behind the net. Sends the pass down low. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Columbus plays the puck from the corner, and that's intercepted by Walker. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Van Riemsdyk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Kotkaniemi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Kotkaniemi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Blue Jackets win the draw on their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Scores! And look at that, they take the lead short-handed.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Puck grabbed by Burns. Sneaks by the poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that puck leaves the zone. Carolina's looking to break out. Angles it over to Kotkaniemi. Takes a shot. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
And now it's grabbed by Burns. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Blocked in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Columbus on the attack. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Passes out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Huge steal in his own end. Olivier swooping in on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from the high-danger scoring area. James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Taken by Gostisbehere. All alone! And it's tucked away!
You gotta have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Tees him up! And the stick is best friend on that save right there! Here's a chance! Gets in front of it! They are really buzzing here in the offensive end! And they'll skate it out of the zone! And a stick breaks that up! Sends it over to Fabro. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, great save there! In the final moments of this period, Carolina's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a chance! Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Five seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Merzlikins came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out-battling, out-willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Columbus wins it at center. Slides the puck up from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. On the one-timer. Denies him.
Anderson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Puck picked up by Marchenko. How did he stop that one? And that pass is redirected. Takes it over. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Gostisbehere's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Orlov's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Hall. He got all of that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Olivier. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Walker.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Quick pass to Hall. Slides the puck to Chatfield. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he shuts the door on it. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. Passes it over to Olivier. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! What a goal! Columbus gets on the board and has suddenly made this a whole new hockey game.
It really is, James, and it's timely as well. They were getting frustrated with all that possession time and not getting rewarded, and now they're within one striking distance, and you can feel the energy shift.
Slavin's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. The Hurricanes will play it through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the left, but still hangs on. Columbus plays it along the wing. Sends a pass over. Big time stop. Slides it diagonally to Robinson. Receives the pass. Foss got it in the offensive zone. Denied with the glove by Merzlikins. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Slides it over to Marchenko. Loses the covers there. Scores! Sean Monahan! Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Monahan's one possession. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Up along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Sends the puck across. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Columbus plays it against the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Hurricanes take it across the line. Martinek's got it against the boards. Pass back to the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And that's knocked away by Stankoven. From one end of the blue line to the other. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Stop that one. Handles the puck at the point. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, and a great defensive play there. One-time blast. Great glove save.
Anderson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Picks off the pass. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Marchenko. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Puck moved over to Hall. Carolina's on the attack. Shot! They score! It's clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Aho's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. And he'll lug the puck deep inside his own end here. Moves it to Aho. Columbus has possession of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Svechnikov. Now he slides it up to Gostisbehere. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lines up, lets it go. Comes over the big stop. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Shot! Glove saved by Merzlikins. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Columbus plays it against the boards. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Intercepts the pass. And that caroms up. Save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable
continues. Listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Kotkaniemi's gained possession inside the neutral zone.
Anderson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that...
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Hall's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides it across. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. From the defensive zone, it's a 2-on-1. And that rush is stopped with a great defensive effort. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dishes it to Gostisbehere. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Aho's won the faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Quick pass to Stankoven. Slides the puck across to Burns. Picks off the pass. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes a shot. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Marchenko. Quick shot. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Big-time stop there. Fantilli's got it on the offensive end. Dishes it off.
Carolina's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Great timing to come up with the interception. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here.
Well, there's not much runway left here. Now you're shorthanded, James. You got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw and they're on the attack. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off the one-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Columbus has put a lot of pucks on net, much to the appreciation of their coaches, but they need to finish on one of these chances in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Hall. Look at this high danger opportunity. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
Well, they benefited from the special teams as
turned into one of the best parties in the league. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Rips it, and a beautiful stop by the glove.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's a blast! Puck grabbed by Hronek. Slides the pass over to Hughes. Nice pass back. Feeds the puck to Sherwood. Big time hit in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Passes it over. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. The Canucks take it along the wall. Fires it. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Quick pass across to Roslovic. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Walker. And he denied that opportunity. There's a shot. There's back-to-back saves. Blueger's got the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Myers. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Big save by the goaltender, washing that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Toss it up on the play. And it goes off the stick and up to the side. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, thunderous collision there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. Great heads-up play by the defender. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Taken by Garland. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Turns it over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slavin's going to play it against the half wall. Shot, and that's stopped by Lankinen. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Intercepts it at center.
Make a change, make a change.
The Hurricanes are in transition. Let's move to the middle. Off the pipe. Burns dances along the line with the puck. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Quick feed to Pettersson. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Lankinen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Gostisbehere. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes held the majority of play in that opening frame, James, and that'll be frustrating as it's a scoreless game. The coach will be telling them to continue to do the same things except to drive the middle of the ice. You got to get to those hard-scoring areas. You got to play dirty. You want to put it in the net.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Moves the puck. Poked away by Aho. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. He's got a step. The pass in front. Shot. Lankinen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Jabs the puck away. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it over with pace to Kotkaniemi. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers. And he keeps that one out. Grabbed along the boards by Orlov. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Quick feed to Sherwood. Gains the zone through the middle. A little banging and crashing now. Levels him with the hit. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Sherwood. Takes it to the net. Oh, how did he get a move on that? What a stop by Anderson. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Stahls won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed from the wing. Keeps possession. The Canucks play it along the boards. Bluger's got it along the wing. Rocks him on the play. And a great save. Vancouver sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Martinick. A little back and forth. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to O'Connor. Oh, he's cooking now. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Works it across to Robinson. And he sidesteps the check there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Faust. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Hurricanes have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Carolina's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Aho's won the draw here in their own zone. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Slides the puck over. The Canucks play it along the boards. Puck picked up by Aho. Feeds it over to Svechnikov. Takes a shot. Oh, what a scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, look at this. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. shot. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Carolina's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Knocked away by Aho. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. With the one-timer. Can't get it to go. Point shot. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Here's a short pass to Höglander. Great reach with the poke check by Orlov. Pettersson's got the puck. The blocker save by Anderson. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Burns moves the puck. Gets it back. Burns has it along the boards. Nice poke check. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Sends it ahead to Suter. Fires it on net. Shuts him down.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
There's a firm collision. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Hurricanes continue to lead big here in this third period. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, another great save right there.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Canucks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Myers takes the puck. Into the attacking end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Bluger. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back, trying to gain his step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Quick feed to Walker. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Carolina's got it along the wall.
Pettersson standing up, ready to go.
Stopped with the blocker by Lankinen.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Carolina's looking to break out. They gain the zone from the left side. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Heroic. Feeds the puck over. And a
a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Carolina's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And he slides it quickly to Fast. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Picked off. Fast crossed the line and gained the zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. A shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Gets the puck over to Forward. Takes the feed from the left side. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. There's a solid collision. Quick pass over to Stankoven. Look out, here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. Unable to reach that one. Orlov's taking the puck behind his net. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Feeds the puck across to Orlov. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering pass! He scores! What a play! The Canucks don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it to Stahl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Suter. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. Here's the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. Now a quick pass to Walker. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Puts it on net. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Carolina's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in your...
what's up. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. Pumped away from danger. Into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Into the corner now. Columbus has possession of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's off a stick. Vancouver's got the puck. And here's the pass to Hronek. They've got numbers here. Hard hit frees up the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession. Great read by Marchenko. Through center along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Columbus has it behind the net. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. That opportunity is rejected. Oh, and another stop. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Look at this pass that Canucks got going. And there's a hit with a little violence. Carries it around. Looking, moves around. Watch the blue line. And the puck skips, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick pass to Severson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. With possession along the wall. Tiptoes across the blue line. Looks to set up at the point now. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pedersen's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides by the check. Centering pass. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Columbus takes a one-goal lead as we are just past the halfway mark of the first.
Well, it looks like they put their hard hats and work boots on here, James, because they're not afraid to get to the paint and they're not afraid to shoot through a screen. I think they've been dominating when they've been in the offensive zone.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grabbed by Myers. Handles the pass. Looks to pass it to O'Connor. Poked away and centered by Provorov. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. A blast! Denies him with the save. Angles it over to O'Connor. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Myers. And now it's grabbed by Garland. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Goodbranson. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Tiptoes around the poke check. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects
game, and we'll be back in the morning.
Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blue Jackets are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Here he is in front. Oh, what a save by Demko. Wicked slot shot. And there's another stop.
Being able to shoot through a screen is an art, James. It's not easily done with all of the traffic net front. You got to be able to find ways, find sticks to open up lanes and know exactly where you want to put the puck.
Back to the blue line. The Canucks have the puck along the line. Blocked in front. And that's off a stick. Slips by the check. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Moving with it here in the offensive end. They have really got the cycle dialed in here. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Quick trying to shake loose. He's in! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Blue Jackets have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Fantilli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he dodges the poke check there. Knocked away. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Provorov's getting 2 for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Picked up along the wall by Kunin. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick feed to Hughes. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Slides it back to the blue line. With the steal. Takes the feed. Moves it to Hughes. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. To his teammate. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Suitors get it across the line. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. The Canucks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Sherwood's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the back end. Locks it down in front. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Passes it over. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Marchenko. Jostled off the puck. Tries to get it over to Pettersson. And now he moves it quickly to forward. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Severson's got control of the puck in the corner. Columbus plays it against the boards. Battle along the wall. Lays the body into that play. DeBrusk's got it into offensive territory. Vancouver's on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice.
Change up, change up.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Here they come down the right side. the wall by Suter. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canucks have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. But they got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a save! Stuffs him again!
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Columbus gains a hold of possession. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Sends the pass over. Intercepted the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass to Hedel. Moves around along the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Takes a shot. Oh, what a close save by Merzlikins. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Paints it over. And the defenders come up with the puck. Columbus on the attack. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Blue Jackets have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Columbus is in the home stretch of this one in what has been one of their most impressive performances offensively of the season. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over on the rush. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here they come on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Shuts him down. Oh, the sweet double G. The great glove save. Past the midway mark in this period, Columbus really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Jenner's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Great save. And now he passes up to O'Connor. And that play's broken up. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Suter. O'Connor's got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here they come on the rush. The one-time blast. And he stands tall in goal. That knocks it off the puck. Denies it again. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Merzlikins. And he slides it quickly to Sillinger. The centering feed. Block shot. Takes it and looks ahead. The Canucks take it along the wall. Easily turned away by the glove.
Merzlikins has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Joshua's taking it from his own end. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a shot. That's using the body on the block. Fires it into the offensive zone. Columbus has possession of it now. From the place 99 made famous. Hammers the one-timer. Scores! Break out the plunger on the steal because it's unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Goes full circle with the puck. And this one's all over.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw...
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. We're in the Buckeye State tonight for the Blue Jackets as they set to take to the ice. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here's a short pass to Burns. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Anderson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Pass to Jarvis. Here they are on the attack. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Columbus has it against the half wall. Slides it across. And that goes off, pours off a body. He's it up. Makes the save. Taken by Marchenko. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And this one has really put the pressure on now. Puck picked up along the half wall. And the defenders come away with it. Sends a pass over. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. There's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and that goes into another state. Or is that a province there, Ken? I don't know where that went.
Well, from where I live, that's certainly a province, James. But man, you gotta find a way to convert in prime time scoring area. And that one, not even sure where that's gone.
Big time save of the one-timer. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Hall's got it along the wing. That's not going to fool him. Good Branson stick handling in his own zone. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to Roslovic. They go on the attack through center. Poked away in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. And it's a quick pass to Christensen. And that skips out of the offensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Shot! And he comes up with it. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Columbus wins that face-off at center. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Monahan's working it around in the corner. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fabro. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Columbus has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Columbus plays it against the boards. And that's broken up. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Stahl. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Columbus plays it along the wing. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes gain possession. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blue Jackets are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Made the stop on that play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Aho. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Marchenko. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Burns. And he loses control here. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Burns. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And that's snapped away in the defensive end. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Goodbranson's got the puck. Sends it down low. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Scores him on the play. Taken along the wall by Fantilli. Columbus has the puck near the back end. Came up with the save on that play.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Feeds it over. Columbus slides the puck against the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Great heads-up play with the stick by Stahl. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. Sets it in front. Scores! What a finish on that play. Columbus leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken, and they're playing with the lead.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Play is called for offside. The Blue Jackets have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Monahan's won the draw at center. Severson's got it on the offensive end. Slides it across. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, Columbus leads by 1. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
The Blue Jackets are in a tight game.
And it's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Aho. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Carolina's got him along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. And that's broken up by Van Riemsdyk. One-timer! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a chance. One save and an easy one at that. Fabro's moving the puck through his own zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Rocked on the play. 2-on-1, here we go. Whoa, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. Columbus is having one of those nights that we'll be looking at these highlights in the morning going, wow, wow, and more wow.
Yeah, and they'll want to continue to wow into the third period and continue where they left off in the latter half of this game. But in order to do that, they're going to have good habits and not give any life to their opponent.
Sends it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Columbus has it behind the net. Moves it on over to Johnson. And one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Shakes off the covering. And that's blocked from someone in front. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Fabro's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick feed to Burns. Receives the pass. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
No, you can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what scores.
Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one time. The Blue Jackets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And it's getting loud here in Columbus. Columbus has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Jostling for the puck, he loses control. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hammers it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. Denies him, he got all of it. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Roslovic.
The Hurricanes have had a terrible effort tonight, and you know that practice tomorrow is going to be a tough one, and the video room is not going to be pleasant.
Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Stones him on the one-timer. The Hurricanes scooping up along the boards. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Kotkaniemi. Great save by Merzlikins. Oh, they do it again. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And he takes the feed. Columbus gains a hold of it. Textbook poke check by Chatfield. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Johnson.
The Blue Jackets have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Centering feed. Moves it to Fantilli. Picked off by Svechnikov. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. He scores. Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in. The Hurricanes are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
The Blue Jackets playing along the wing. Passes it over. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. Answered the call there. And he slides it quickly to Severson. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. 31 seconds to the buzzer. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Blue Jackets have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Columbus is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go.
Complete domination in terms of puck possession, but it's also the players away from the puck.
draw. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Jostling for the puck. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot! Vancouver's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up for my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Dished on over to Burns. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hito. Drives it to the crease. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is out of
And it climbs off the iron. Puck scooped up by Burns. Jarvis plays it into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck. Feeds it to Slavin.
Anderson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Directs it on over to Burns. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Picked off by Stankoven. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. What a steal in his own end.
The Canucks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Stretches one out to Stahl. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. Can't get the shot off. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through center. Here's a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And makes the save. Here's a pass in front. A chance! It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
More than half the period has expired. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Blueber's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Canucks have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tosses it on to Walker. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Keeps possession on the play. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck near the back end. Denies him in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. The Canucks move it in. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Vancouver's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Hronek. And he takes the dish. Now over to Hronek. Slides it across to Hoglander. Good hit on the play. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Denies that opportunity. And it's a quick pass to Besser. Bank pass off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Centering pass! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he passes it up ahead to Kotkaniemi. Shot! And there's the save. Works it across to Orlov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Besser. Tries to get the puck over to Hoglander. Vancouver's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Now a quick pass to Myers. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles the pass. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
That was amazing! What a save by Anderson! Pokes it away in his own end. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Dishes it to Stahl. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Martinic. And that's intercepted by Forbort. Return pass. Blueger's got it in the offensive zone. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes it in front. Still has possession. Walker's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Roslovic. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hughes dances along the line with the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Vancouver's working the puck near the point. Hammers a shot! Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Huge steal in his own end. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Savalsky, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Takes the feed. Handles it again. Jarvis plays it against the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Besser.
The Canucks have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Scooped up along the wall by Besser. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. With the one-timer. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
While hockey is a game of inches and a great shot just misses.
Puck grab by Chatfield. The Hurricanes have it now. Passes the puck over to Walker. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Hammers one at the net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Handles the puck. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Fogle. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Canucks have it against the wall.
Vancouver's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
They've really got them on their heels here now. From center, they get into the attacking area. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And serves up a little knock on the play. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick shot. Denies him in front. The Canucks gain possession. Pushes it across to Pettersson. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. Denied by Anderson. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusk. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Hronik's looking for space along the blue line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick feed to O'Connor. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Takes control of the puck. He got all of that one. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he takes the pass.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. the point.
Slides it across.
Takes the feed. Carolina's got it along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Puck picked up in the open ice. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Canucks come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics.
names in the hockey universe. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sneaks by the poke check. Columbus on the attack. Dishes it off. And that slides right out to center ice. Drives to the paint. And he's peeling off to regroup. Hronik's done it against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Columbus has been real aggressive right from puck drop, and look at this, Cheryl. They've got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're hounding pucks, and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Taken by Besser. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Columbus is across the line and in the offensive zone. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Sends it over to Myers. Tries to get the puck to Pettersson. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jenner. Puck picked up by Besser. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. The Canucks will play it in their own end. O'Connor's got it along the wing. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Columbus gains a hold of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it on over to Garland. Great pressure to force the turnover by Van Riemsdyk. And a great save.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Odd man rush. Centering in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Puck scooped up by Marchenko. Rocks him on the play. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Columbus has it against the half wall. Shakes himself free. Passes it over. Moves it to Marchenko. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Sends the pass over. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Picks up the puck. Scores! And here comes the boom, as in Jenner. Great finish. Columbus extends the lead to 2 here in period number 1. Pounder, they've come to play tonight.
Well, they really have. They've dominated in almost all areas of the game, in particular the shot share. I mean, they've been putting pucks to net and controlling play, in particular in the offensive zone.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Slides the puck over to Severson. Into the corner now. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Takes the pass. Hito's going to play it against the half wall. The Canucks have it now. Passes over to Sherwood. Intercepted. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The 360 with the puck. Sends a pass over. Solid check to slow him down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Goaltenders are so great in this league. If they see the puck, they're going to stop it. So when the shooter is shooting, they need to know that there's going to be a screen or some net front presence.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical! The Blue Jackets are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat 0 on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Definitely seeing everything.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck grab by Besser. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Hoglander. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's an odd man rush. Centering feed. Oh, rings the bar. Big time one-timer stop. Receives the pass. Hoglander's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And they clear the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. Columbus up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Jenners won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Columbus plays it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Vancouver's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Slides it over with pace to Werenski. Here's a shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Oh, James, it looks like he's going to get a delay of game here. You got to keep the puck moving. The officials want the game to be fast, and he's going to get 2 minutes for it.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Demko. The Canucks will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass to Severson.
The Blue Jackets have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustments, they've had an answer for.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Jenners ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Pass it down, pass it down.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looks to make a play over to Pettersson. And it's a quick pass to Myers. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Oh, he'll feel that one.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing adding up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Now a quick pass to Olivier. And that's poked away by Myers. Columbus plays it along the wing. Oh, an even better save! There's the scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scooped up along the wall by Goodbranson. Moves the puck. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it on net. The Blue Jackets are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night.
50-50.
Monahan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Taken by Werenski. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Let's see what the officials are calling. Werenski's been nabbed for tripping. The Canucks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Goodbranson's lugging the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing.
How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
And he slides it quickly to Hito. The Canucks played along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Christensen stick handling in his own zone. On the attack along the boards.
Demko's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Sherwood's won a big draw on their own end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Suter's got the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Moves inside! Scores! Another short-handed marker!
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple shorthanded goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
Jenner's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Werenski's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Denies him! Takes a shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Vancouver's got their power play unit out there to start the period, and they win the draw.
Provorov's almost back on the ice.
Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Handles it along the blue line.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save just when you think...
One-on-one with the goaltender.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on win, many come.
Vancouver's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Canucks take over on possession. Loses the coverage there. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puts it off the outside of the frame. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Columbus has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Jenner's won the faceoff. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Vancouver's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Hammers the one-timer. Scores! Top and bottles for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
The Canucks win it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it over to Hughes. Some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes ahead to the right side. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot, stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Hoglander. Scoops up the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Hedl. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Merzlikins. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Makes a save. Puck picked up by Hedl. That goes wide. Here's a short pass to Hedl. And that's stopped by Merzlikins. Hronek stopped the puck and he's walking the blue line. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now he angles it across to Marchenko. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sherwood. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they won it home. The Blue Jackets are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And he hangs on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Olivier. And that's deflected off someone in front. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Columbus is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they've put on net seems to go in. And they lead big time here in this third. He grabs the puck here at the point. With the blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Slides it to Pettersson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They've got numbers here. And now he moves it quickly to Provorov. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Columbus looks to get things going down at the puck. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Suter. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge stop with the one-timer. Great read in the offensive zone by Olivier. Suter's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Broken up by Goodbranson. Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Slides the puck over. Look at the Savardian spinorama. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. The Blue Jackets are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Columbus wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself.